Hello, warmest of welcomes. Thank you for being here today. This is your yoga empowerment class, empowering women to love themselves enough to exercise. My intention for this class is to incorporate and integrate your mind, body, and soul into one being. We will be practicing a mantra to help include your mind, and we will incorporate it into a flow of yoga poses. So come, have a seat on your mat, join me, bring your palms together, sitting up nice and tall, and let's just take a moment to be aware of our surroundings. So as you notice, I feel the power of nature around me, sitting on a nice solid rock. I have a freshwater lake surrounding me. I have the blue sky and the sunshine shining on me. So nice. And some birds flying overhead. So let us bring our palms together. We're going to learn the mantra for today. So I can say it once, and then you guys can repeat it after me. So the mantra for today is, I am happy. I choose to be happy and grateful today. That's a big word. I choose. I choose to be happy and grateful today. Now when you say that, you can have your eyes open, you can have your eyes closed. But I want you to kind of notice how those words make you feel inside your body. Okay, let's take a few deep breaths. Bring those words into your body. Bring the vibration into your body. Bring that energy deep inside your body. Inhale, in through the nose, down deep into the belly. And then exhale, let that go. Inhale again, deep into the belly. And exhale, let that go. One more deep breath, a little bit bigger. Let your belly stretch out in front of you. Exhale, let that go. Perfect. Let's get moving a little bit. Release the hands. We're going to inhale, reach up tall, place your hands together. We're going to reach up and pull back, lifting up through the rib cage, pulling in through the abdominals, stretching out the spine and the arms. One deep breath here, big stretch. Exhale, let it go. Good. Let's release one arm down. We'll go off to the side. A little bit of a side bend. Stretch for your side body. Let's think about lengthening through that top arm. Think about pressing that rib cage out wide and keeping those sit bones on the mat. Okay, just a nice gentle stretch to start. Inhale up tall. Exhale, other side. Lengthen through that top arm. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, reach around behind. You're going to place the hands on the floor, opening through the chest. I'm going to pull my shoulder blades back, stick the chest out forward, send my heart to the sky. And you can either look forward, or if you wish, you can look up towards the sky, depending on if you have any neck injuries or issues or pain. Big deep breath in. Open up the rib cage. Exhale again. Good. Release. Arms come forward. Let's reach the arms forward in line with your shoulders. This time you can round the spine the opposite way. Tuck in the chin. One deep breath. Perfect. Come on up to center and we'll go into some rotations. So I'm going to rotate to my right, putting my left hand on my knee, right hand behind. Inhale, I'm going to sit up tall. Exhale, I'm going to start to rotate towards the back. And I'm thinking about rotating my low back, and then my mid back, and then all the way up through my upper back, and eventually my neck and my head. So nice slow movement, try to feel that. Inhale, I sit up taller and push through my back hand. Exhale, I rotate a little further. Good. So we're just easing into this. You don't have to pull too much. Let's inhale back to center. We'll go right to the other side. Good. Right hand on the opposite knee. Left hand at the base of the spine. Inhale, I sit up as tall as I can. Exhale, I'm thinking about rotating. Low back, middle back, upper back, neck, and head. Perfect. Inhale a little taller. Exhale, rotate a little further. Inhale back to center. Great work, you guys. Hands together. Let's practice the mantra again. Big inhale. I choose to be happy and grateful today. Your turn. And take a moment. How does that land with you? How does it feel in your body? Good. Okay, let's go through those arms again one more time. Inhale, reach tall. A little bit faster. Reach up, pull back. Exhale to the side. If you can, a little deeper. Inhale to center. Exhale to the side. Inhale to center. Exhale, reach around behind. Open up through the chest and the heart. Good. Inhale. Switch. Exhale around the spine. Arms in line with the shoulders. Reach it forward. Inhale up tall. Rotation to the right. Trying to go a little bit further. Inhale to center. Exhale, other side. Inhale to center. Perfect. I'm going to swing to the side of my mat. We're going to lean back onto your hips. We're going to start to lift the legs up and come into boat pose. So I will go into modifications as we go. So you can sit with your feet on the ground. You can start to lift one leg. You can lift both legs. But can you hold up your spine? Pull your shoulder blades back and down. Give me a deep breath. Holding that spine nice and straight. And I want to start to get some burning in your body. And what does that mean? Energy. Energy coming into your body. I choose to be happy and grateful today. Grateful for my body. Grateful for my strength. Sit up tall. Let's go 2 more deep breaths. Perfect. Lower the feet down. And we're going to flip over to our hands and knees. Good. I'm going to go through a little bit of wrist stretches. I'm going to turn my fingers out wide. Flatten my feet back there. Wrists are going to be directly underneath your shoulders. Knees directly underneath your hips. And I want to try to flatten my spine. So shoulder blades come back. See, my hips are going to tuck under. Hold my belly in. Okay? And just a little slide back and forth. Just to start a little gentle heat in your wrists. Some energy in the wrists. Let's give me a few deep breaths through that. Perfect. Come back to center. I'm going to turn your fingers towards your body. And this time you're going to kind of float forward and backward. Perfect. Come back to center. Let's flip the wrists over. It's on the back of your palm. So most of my weight's going to sit back into my legs, okay? And just a slight little side to side bend for the wrists. Again, trying to release any stuck energy. Trying to bring new energy into the body. Good. Come back to center, hands flat. And we're going to go into a cat-cow. Inhale, Tuck in the chin. Drive the chest underneath you. Tuck in the hips. Tuck in your chin. And switch. And curve the spine the other way. Pull your shoulder blades back. Drive your belly down towards the rock or the floor. Lift your hips up. And again, you can either look forward or look up. Good. Let's go back and forth now. Inhale up. Exhale, switch. Perfect. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale, switch. Yes. Perfect. Okay, I'm going to rotate on to my left side. My left hand and my left knee. And we're going to be coming into gate pose. Okay. Hand directly underneath the shoulder. Other arm, trying to line it up all the way from wrist, shoulder, shoulder, down to that wrist. Okay, I'm going to extend my top leg. Hold here, a little bit of balance pose. Perfect. So if that's too much, drop it down. Feel the side body start to burn. Good. Let's pull your toe in and hold. Excellent. I choose to be happy and grateful today. Okay, you're going to release that leg down, but it's going to be behind you. You're going to continue to rotate to the right and just have a seat on your mat. Okay? We're going to open up into a wide leg, forward fold. Okay? So sitting up nice and tall. Inhale, reach up towards that beautiful sky. Exhale, reach forward. Now here's your choices. You can have your hands gliding along the mat. You can have your hands in the air. You can reach out to your pants or your legs if you want to glide your hands down your legs. Or you can reach out and grab those toes as well. But see my spine? I want to try to flatten that out, okay? So pull your belly in, big breath, and really try to press that chest out. Let's hold here. Choosing to be happy and grateful today. When you are in this state of being, your body will relax. It will give a little bit more, and you will get more benefit out of the exercises. Your body is more happy, it's grateful, it's calm. See if you can feel that. There, I felt a release. Went a little bit further. Happy, grateful state of being. So it matters what state of being you're in to improve in your fitness level. Okay, inhale, sit up tall. Perfect. Bring the legs together. I'm going to head back to the left. Okay, back into that gate pose on the left side. Up and hold. Let's go one breath here. Perfect. Come back down. Back to that table pose. Hands underneath the shoulders. Knees underneath the hips. Nice flat spine. Good. We're going to come up into angry cat. We're going to hold it there this time, okay? Just hold. So you can see I'm tucking in my hips, pulling my belly in, pressing through the floor. Tucking in your chin and hold here for 2 breaths. Really feeling a stretch to the back of the neck, right down the upper back through the spine, into the low back. One more deep breath. Perfect. Then we're going to switch. Let's just hold. Cow pose. Pull the shoulder blades back. Press the belly button down. And now your hips pressing the opposite way. I choose to be happy and grateful today. I choose to be happy and grateful today. Thank you. Good. Come back to center. Now let's rotate over onto your right side, and we'll go into gate pose on the left side. Okay, lining up those hands again. Okay, I'm going to turn around so you guys can see me in the camera. And then I'm going to lift my top leg. Okay, so I'm on my right side this time. Just trying to line up my arm in line with the shoulders. Lift that top leg. Smile and enjoy. Feel the burning. Remember, the burning is energy coming into your body. One more deep breath. Good. You're going to release the top leg down, reach it behind. I'm going to slowly come into a seated position. So I'm rotating to my left. Let's come into that wide forward fold again. This time I'm going to sit up tall, but I'm going to rotate to my right leg. Inhale up tall, and let's stretch just over that right leg. So again, your choices. You could push from behind. You can glide your hands on the floor, grab your pants, grab your toes. Let's hold here for a couple breaths. Again, I really want to push that knee down, pull that toe towards me. Enjoy the feeling. Only go so far that you can just feel a little bit discomfort. But I don't want any hardship or struggle to arise. Just hold through it. If you can hold through it with a positive attitude, you will feel a release. Stay calm. Stay happy and grateful. You can rub the spot that feels tender. Bring it some love. Good. Let's come back to center. Inhale up tall. I'm going to rotate to my left leg this time. Exhale, reach forward. Over that left leg. Again, placing the hands wherever feels comfortable today. Big deep breath in. Keep your mind with me and in a happy state of being. One more deep breath. Good. Inhale back to center. Okay, let's come back over to that right side. Gate pose. Line up the arms again. Lift that top leg. Here we go. Perfect. We're going to come back down to table pose. And we're going to sit into child's pose. Little break. Okay? I'll turn around and face that same way again. So bring your hips back towards your heels. Reach your arms forward. Drop your head down. So try to relax your head, neck, and shoulders. Lengthen out the arms. And breathe. So when I inhale, I like to lift my head a little bit, lift my body so my diaphragm can expand. And then exhale, I'll try to sink down a little bit deeper. I choose to be happy and grateful today. I choose to be happy and grateful today. Perfect. Let's come forward. Flip your toes. We're going to start to get into downward facing dog. So we're going to lift your hips to the sky. Let's alternate the heels, pressing them into the mat. Pushing through the arms. Pulling my head between the arms, lifting my hips to the sky. Just kind of play around with movements. Whatever kind of feels good. Just get that body moving. Working on the flexibility and the movements within your muscles and your joints. Bringing those words, positive energy in, circulating around the body. Hold both heels down. 2 breaths. Good. I'm going to start to walk my hands. Push myself back onto my heels. Let's come into a forward fold. Starting to press the knees back. Lift your hips to the sky. Let's come down and hang. So let's hang the head, neck, and shoulders and relax. Feels good. Good. Bring your hands wide, look forward, stand all the way up. Bring your palms together. Bring your palms to your chest. And we'll stand in prayer pose in mountain position. Taking a little break, taking a little breather. Feel the energy between your feet and the floor. Let's say that mantra together. I choose to be happy and grateful today. Your turn. Say it loud, say it proud. Feel the energy come into your body. Feel it circulate down your legs, up surrounding your heart. Feel energy buzzing between my palms. Perfect. I'm going to walk to the front of my mat. We're going to get into some sun salutations today. I'm going to go through about an 8 sequence pose. 8 sequence flow. And then we'll do 1 slow and then 2 times fast. Okay? So inhale, let's release the arms. Exhale, forward fold. So let's come back to that forward fold. Let's go 2 deep breaths here. Inhale, step back into plank. Good. Inhale and hold. Hands directly underneath the shoulders. Exhale, lower down. Elbows stay tight to the body. Inhale, let's come into an upward facing dog. So really trying to pull my shoulder blades back, press my belly button forward, squeeze through the glutes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Flip your toes, extend the hips to the sky. Push your heels down, going a little lower than before. Good. Inhale, let's step the right leg forward, flatten the back foot. We're going to have a warrior 1. 1 breath here, really trying to rotate those hips forward, straightening through the arms. Good. Exhale, lower down. Flip the back toe, come back into plank. Inhale and hold. Good. Exhale, lower down, elbows in tight, chest touches first. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pushing the heels down. Breathe. Inhale, left foot forward into the space between the hands. Drop that back foot. Arms come up. Warrior 1. Sinking back into the hips, straightening through the arms. Reach your arms wide, come on back down, step back into plank and hold. Perfect. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step up into the space between the hands, fall into your forward fold again. Pressing through the knees, feeling your feet on the earth. Arms come wide, stand all the way up. Bring your palms together. Bring your palms to your heart. Big inhale for your mantra. I choose to be so happy and grateful today. Thank you. Your turn. Say it with me. Okay, 2 more times, a little faster. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, hold your plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot forward. Coming into warrior one. Exhale, back into plank. Inhale and hold. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot forward. Flatten the back foot. Good. Exhale, step back into plank. Inhale and hold. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step both hands up into the space between the hands. Fall into your forward fold. Woo, now really getting warm. Loosened up. Inhale to the top. One more time. Excuse me. I choose to be happy and grateful today. My body is energized and happy and loving and full of joy. Inhale tall. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, step back to plank. Inhale and hold. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Keep working hard, ladies. Good. Inhale. Right foot forward. Up into warrior one. Exhale, come on down. Inhale to plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, up into the space between the hands. Flatten that back foot. Looking forward, arms are straight. Release back down. Hold here. Inhale. Exhale. Slow, 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 slow. Inhale. Exhale, press a little further. Inhale, both feet step up into the space between the hands and hang. Reach wide. You did it. Push your palms together. Now, place your hands on your heart and just feel all that energy. Do you feel heat? Do you feel vibrating? Do you feel sweat? It's all energy and life that you just gave yourself. Doesn't it feel good? Take a moment to feel that on the inside. Right? Take a moment to acknowledge the feeling. Perfect. Okay, we're going to do a couple balance poses, and then we're going to come back to our seated position. We're almost done. Okay, so I'm going to shift my weight onto my left foot, and I'm going to reach my right leg into the air. I'm going to try to either grab it, okay, or if you want, come back into that prayer pose. Right? If this is too much, just tap or hold a toe. Okay, so all the weight shifted to the left, and keep your hips back, tucked under, belly is in, shoulder blades are back. So you decide. Everyone is working at their own level. Let's hold here. Bring some heat and energy to the ankle, knee, and hip on the left side. I choose to be happy and grateful today. I'm bringing energy into my body and it feels good. Good. One more deep breath. Good. Release that leg. Place it down. Under control. Under control. Good. You can shake this one out or circle it out. Good. I'm going to shift your weight to the right side. Right side. Here we go. Hips are back, tucked under. Belly is in. Big breath in. Let's drive this knee up. Again, on the toe. You decide how high. You could hug your knee and hold. Or you can come into prayer pose and hold. A few deep breaths here. Again, bringing the energy into the right side of the body. Hold here with me. Loving the energy. Loving the feeling. Bring it in. Bring it in. Good. Let's release that leg back down. Circle out that foot. Release the hands. Just give me a little shake. And then let's just come down to that seated position. Down on the floor. Perfect. Sitting up tall. Just take a few moments to notice how different we feel from when we started. So it could be stiff and achy and not even aware of our body. And now we feel heat. Now we feel energy. Now we feel more mobile, happy, grateful. Let's breathe in all those words. Take one more moment for a couple breaths. Take one more moment to feel where you are in the present moment. Feeling your feet or your ankles and your hip bones connecting with that earth. When you engage your muscles to sit up tall and feel the energy rise up the entire body, out into the world. Thank you for being with me today. I hope you enjoyed it. Take care. Thank you.